Look what arrived today. I gotta take a break from the retro consoles to take a look at the newest console. This is only the second console that I've ever bought, brand new. And I don't think I've ever gotten one ever on release day. So technically it's a day late, but whatever. But I'm here to do my first unboxing video. Give you guys a little view of the box so far. I'm pretty excited for it. I know there's been a lot of backlash about the price online and the game prices especially. The way I figured is I've been getting a ton of play out of my original Switch, and I ended up getting the Mario Kart bundle, so I don't have to pay as much for the game. Yes, I do realize it's only the download code, but I ended up I am a collector, so as you can probably see from my other videos, and I got a physical copy of this on the way too, which it's just something I feel like I have to do. But I did not get it for retail price, so that's exciting too. But yeah, I'm excited to play games on a little bit better performance from this, or quite a bit better performance, and I'll probably get some of the upgrade packs once I test this out and see how Mario Kart World ends up playing. So what we're going to do first is I'm going to cut this open. Look at the little sticker there. I actually really like how they did that. It means I don't have to hopefully tear up the box as much. And I'll open this up. Set this down. And there we are. Alright. There's the tablet. You can see the connections on the top with the game slot. There's the connection at the bottom. We've got our new Joy-Con grips, which, wow, those are significantly larger than the originals. I do like the design. And within here, so we've got, yes, our Mario Kart full game download. Oh no, scratch that off for the video. And in here, we've got the HDMI cable, which, yay, I needed a new HDMI cable. And the covers for the Joy-Cons. And in here, we've got the new, wow, that is a brick power cord, or power brick, power adapter. And I assume this is the USB-C, Nintendo branded USB-C power cord, as well as this is the Joy-Con grip. It feels about the same as the old style. Would have been nice if they had made this a charging style grip, but I assume they gotta charge more for that with a different model, of course. And then in here, finally, we have the new dock. Take this out of its plastic here. And there's the new dock, which this thing actually has active cooling, which is interesting. I'm going to pry the back off here. So here we've got Ethernet, HDMI, AC adapter, and then actually has a little fan in there that can actively cool the system, which I think is probably a good idea, rather than having it depend on the internal fan on the console. So, it was a messy unboxing, but we've got the core parts here, and I'm going to pause so that I can unwrap some of this. I want to make sure I do it carefully, don't break it, and then I'll come back to film the first power on. Alright, we've got it out, and it is sizable. Nice and nice thick screen. One thing I have to call out here is this, the prop for it, or the kickstand on it, is adjustable. Not just to one position, but it can kind of sit up in a number of positions. So that's actually how I'm going to work it here. We're gonna attach this for the first time. Let's see how this, oh, that feels nice. And second one in here. Okay, well, we're gonna power on. First time. Europe. No. Oh yes, this is where I agree to them being able to brick my console if I do any type of pirating or illegal activity. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm not going to set up internet right now. Let's see how far we can get without it. And oops. What day is today? You'd think that they would have this at like release time. I don't know why, but I feel like that would have been a good choice for them. And who knows what time it is. Alright, that's actually pretty perfect. It's 12:34. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And I'm not gonna do this yet. I assume I'll be able to do this at a different time. Oh, look at that, all the positions I can use it in. Yep, AC goes to the top, cool, okay. Now I have to detach it, okay. I'll detach the right, wow. I'll go through the exercise here. Yeah. There. Okay. I gotta do it from the right one. Okay, that is a nice feeling. I do kind of like how that, let's see if I can get a view of it. So there's a separate switch here. This is the release. It's a full-on trigger to release it from the system, which is pretty nice. Oh, I have to... Really? Come on. Play styles, yeah, that. Okay. Well, let's see. I don't have mouse capability yet, but that's okay. We're gonna do later. Can I do later? It's hard doing this with one hand. I don't want to. No, I don't want to do the attachment guide. No thanks. Yeah, thanks. I'm not gonna add a user yet. And of course, we're gonna go with link. And alright. I don't know. I'll just do one. I really just want to get into this thing now. Start for okay. Yay, user will be added to the console. Cool. And we're going to skip. No parental controls. Alright, setup complete. Press the home button. Here we go. Moment of truth. Wow. Okay. Well, if only I had a game to plug in from, you know what, actually, I think I do. One moment. Alright, I've actually got Immortals Phoenix Rising. I got a discounted version on. Oh, that's kind of a new way to open that up. Okay. Let's get this in here. This is a Switch 1 game. Should work pretty much the same, though. And I should be able to play it. Oh, wow. Yeah, so this is what everybody was talking about, where you've got the day one patch. I'm going to try doing it without internet. It doesn't make any sense that it would work, but I'm going to give it a shot. Nope. Looks like we can't play even an original Switch 1 game. Wow. Yikes. I mean, I do plan on hooking this up to the internet. I'm not going to be doing any pirating or anything like that, but it's just kind of disappointing that I can't just power it on without plugging it into the internet and getting it going. So, I guess I'm going to leave the unboxing with this point. The people were right that said it needs a day one patch. I received it today on 6/6, which is technically a day after release, but I do have to do the update in order to even play a Switch 1 game. So, I'm going to see how it goes. I'm going to boot it up. I'm going to update it. I'm going to play some games on it tonight. I don't know if I'm going to make any additional videos past that on this, because I really like to stick to the retro stuff, and hopefully this thing will just be docked up on my TV, and I won't have much to show on it other than just it'll be amazing to play. So, more to come, but yeah, I'm excited.